BlockFi is bankrupt. Crypto lender BlockFi has just filed for bankruptcy protection, and this comes days after it halted withdrawals for its users. The fallout from the FTX collapse has continued to spread, and it's hard to know when it'll stop. In an official statement, the New Jersey company said, as part of its restructuring efforts, the company will focus on recovering all obligations owed to BlockFi by its counterparties, including FTX and associated corporate entities. The source also says that the crypto lender is going to be laying off a lot of its staff too. The BlockFi bankruptcy filing comes on the 28th of November. BlockFi, which is a platform that lets users earn yield for depositing their cryptocurrency on the platform, first halted withdrawals on November the 11th. This was the same day that FTX filed for bankruptcy. BlockFi wrote on that day, "We, like the rest of the world, found out about this situation through Twitter. We are shocked and dismayed by the news regarding FTX and Alameda." Nearly a week after that, a source at the company told Decrypt that it was considering filing for bankruptcy given its hefty exposure to FTX. BlockFi executives estimate that the company has more than 100,000 creditors, people that it owes money to. BlockFi has already had a rocky 2022, and earlier this year, it needed an extended line of credit from FTX just to stay in business. BlockFi was set to raise funding at a $1 billion down round valuation in June 2022, after raising $350 million at a $3 billion valuation in March 2021. It was only as recently as July 2021 that the company was looking to go public. However, earlier this year, BlockFi had to pay $100 million as part of a settlement with the SEC and several state regulators over allegations its high-yield crypto lending product violated state and federal security laws. And in June 2022, the company had already cut a bit of its staff as the broader crypto market kept declining. This was due to the fallout from Luna and Terra UST, which also affected investment and trading firms like Three Arrows Capital. At that time, BlockFi CEO Zach Prince said they had to liquidate a large customer that did not confirm whether it was Three Arrows Capital or not. BlockFi was going to be saved by FTX earlier this year. FTX kept extending a line of credit to them, $250 million, which then became $400 million. And the FTX US was also considering acquiring BlockFi. Once news came out about FTX and Alameda Research's fraud, it soon became clear that they were not going to be able to acquire BlockFi. And on the day that FTX announced its bankruptcy, BlockFi halted customer withdrawals, causing even more mass confusion. BlockFi said to this that it had a number of assets deposited on FTX, and it was still due its line of credit from FTX too. It's hard to keep up to date with what's going on in crypto, and it's hard to even remember which companies are and aren't bankrupt anymore. So if you like this video and want to stay up to date with all the news, then check out this video here next, which I think you'll also like. I'll see you there.